now been placed in the Ram Janmabhoomi temple. And joining me right now is the man who has dressed the Ram Lalla idol, Manish Tripathi. Thank you so much, Manish, for joining us here in CNBC TV18. I would want to begin by congratulating you and asking you, tell us more about the outfit that you have designed for the revered god.
So honestly, I'm still trying to soak this in. I know this feeling, this I would say the entire thing just happened, and I'm pinching myself time and again to make me realize that okay, it's all reality, and of course it's a sheer blessing of Prabhu Shri Ram Lalla that I got this opportunity, and honestly I don't have words to express my feelings right now. And I don't know, and I'm to thank, what to say. No speech prepared, no nothing, no preparedness for this particular thing. But yes, I'm totally, feel like Jeevan Dhanya ho gaya.
Manish, tell us about what was your inspiration. We all saw the idol looks beautiful in the clothes designed by you. What is in there? Tell us more about the clothes and what was your inspiration for making this?
So basically, this entire outfit, the poshak which I've designed, I have named it as Shubh Vastram, and the basic idea was that it's again like it was there was a brief which was given to me by the trust, which was that it will be an idol of 51 inches, is Prabhu Shri Ram Lalla, who's 5-year-old, who's a son of Chakravarti Raja, Raja ke putre hain. So all that was there, but this particular thing, this particular task or assignment was not just about designing, not just about the cloth, not about the embroidery or fabrics. It was more to do with something, the belief which I would say the crores of people had, and for over 500 years, people have been waiting to see their, God. And that was the biggest challenge, that was a bigger responsibility on my shoulders to bring forward that look, that image, which people have been trying to, sort of thinking when their God will come, they will be, wo aise dikhenge, if they would. So that was a bigger responsibility. Now the inspiration was having, knowing and been designing for the Ram Lalla Virajman for a while, and being connected to this particular domain. I somehow, that idea was there that he's Pitambar, Vishnu Ji ke avatar, so he should wear an Utsav ka din hai. However, there is a color code for Prabhu Shri Ram for each day, which he carries, which is day wise. But this being a particular Utsav, the biggest Utsav of, I would say, I don't know, so many years. So this, it was supposed to be yellow. And that was one thing. Also, being a Pitambar, I wanted to give him a Pitambari. Hence, I chose a fabric, Pitambari, which is a Kashi woven fabric, which I was already preparing, like, I would say, other zillion of, Shraddhalus, just like a Shraddhalu, not like a designer, but I wish that if at all I get a chance to dress up Prabhu Shri Ram, I would want to do, I would to make this for Ram Lalla. So I was making my own thing, and I never imposed. I never imposed my designs of fabrics on the idol, saying that this I prepared. So I made a variety. I brought in fabrics of different material. I sourced few from as in Khadi, Village India. I got it weaved from a few weavers in Kashi. However, while I was doing it, so it was also a challenge. Like if I dress up some individual, so there is a feedback. Of individual who can tell that make this tight, loose, or right for me. But to communicate with the idol was a bigger challenge. But again, the tool of Shraddha, the tool of Astha was there with me. With the Astha, the Shraddha, which we pray to God and assume, I would say, believe that He was listening to us. He's having our, He's kind of, listening to us, our prayers. In the same manner, I prayed to Him and seeked His guidance to guide me through this entire process of designing, and it happened.
I wanted to ask you, very interesting that you said that you sourced Pitambari from a certain place in Kashi and you used the weavers in Kashi. I'm sure there was a team working with you. Tell us about the challenges that you faced and how did this entire process, how long did it take, and where all, you said Kashi and it is so, momentous for this entire journey from Kashi to Ayodhya. Tell us more about this journey. How did you source the fabric? What kind of fabric? You told us about Pitambari. Tell us about the team who worked with you and how many days it took for you to complete this.
So, 12 to 15 people from my team from Delhi, we were all here stationed in Ayodhya, and we all were here barefooted, in this service, and Kashi being my wife's hometown. So, and moreover, I've been working with handlooms and weavers for a very long time, and I have a special, I would say, connection with this community. So like I said, I was preparing myself. If at all I get a chance, I would want to do that. So I was because it takes a lot of time. Pitambari is not an easy fabric because it contains real gold and silver, wires in the process of weaving along with silk. So that also we also kept in mind because it has to be soft. It is Ram Lalla, वो Ram Lalla hai, who is 5-year-old kid. No, it has to be soft. It has to be something which is tender, not too sharp on his body. So we kept that in mind. Also, the motifs which were used on this were all Padam, Shankh, Chakra, Mayur, which are all which we all resonate with Vishnuji. So that's what we have used as motifs and the artworks which were used in this. And even the embroidered thing which we embroidered is all used in gold and silver.
Okay. That's very interesting, Manish. I also want to ask you about your process. You said that you've been barefooted through this entire process. How many days has your team and you been here? And I'm sure there were multiple rounds of meetings with the government, with the authorities, with the Chief Minister himself. Tell us about this process then.
Well, I will say I'm thankful to Shri Champat Rai ji who has trusted me for this task, and there was a creative liberty, and which gave me, which empowered me to think, without any hindrance. And somebody trusts you that with your task, with your job. I think it's a far more a bigger. Puts a far more a larger responsibility on your shoulders. So, I would say. It was like he trusted, and I had to deliver. So we did multiple rounds of fittings. I had to make patterns which were challenging. Mr. Arun Yogiraj was there, himself. So we consulted, we brainstormed together what would and what would not be there, and we did multiple rounds of fittings, prototyping, and then eventually we came up to the final. I would say the artwork or the garment which we made.
Okay. And you also said that there were also multiple options based on the days and the colors schemings. So how many of these outfits are there in total?
As of now, I've prepared for the entire 1 week. So so far Monday has gone. Monday was a Utsav day, so it has already worn a yellow. But Tuesday is red, Wednesday is green, Thursday is yellow, Friday is cream, Saturday is blue, and Sunday is pink. And then again the next coming Monday it will be white. So I prepared all that. Again, it's all on hand woven silk, all silk, and I would always want to use silk, pure fabrics for God.
And you spoke about Pitambari from Kashi. Where are all these other fabrics from?
It's also from Kashi. So and if given a chance for future, I will try and bring forward more indigenous fabrics from across the country. We are rich textile, living craft-oriented country. And as a responsible designer, as a responsible, I would say, human being, I would say, believe that I would definitely use these hand-woven fabrics from khadi or from handlooms, and ensuring that Ram ke kaaj se sabka bhala ho. So somewhere it will also bring livelihood for a lot of people who are with it. Looking forward to contribute to this particular cause.
Sure. Thank you so much, Manish, for joining us here on CNBC TV18. Thank you.